Good morning. Welcome to 8fold Yoga free Pranayama session, 45 minutes of breath work. Inviting you to relax into this moment, to bring your senses inward into this moment. Start by settling yourself into a seated position where you're comfortable with a straight back. Roll your shoulders, getting a little bit of movement, relaxing. Take a couple of deep breaths in through both nostrils and nice and slow breathing out with a little bit of a constriction in the base of the throat. Feeling and hearing your breath as it flows in and out. With your eyes closed, bring your focus to your breath, natural breathing. Feel the air flowing cool through both nostrils as you inhale. And watch the exhale as it flows out as your lungs deflate. And keep watching this natural breath of yours. Allow your exhalation to be a breath that you can settle with. Let it relax you. Allow your shoulders to be heavy. Relax your hips, your thighs. And start to deepen your breath, pulling a little bit more air into your lungs as you inhale, pulling it deep into the lower lobes of your lungs, and then exhale smoothly and slowly, coming into a pauseless circular breath, flowing seamlessly from your inhale into your exhale, and from your exhale into your inhale. Each inhale a little bit deeper than the one that went before, and each exhale a little bit longer, slowing it down. As we gently transition into this thing called belly breathing, diaphragmatic breath, through this pranayama practice, developing our breathing techniques, using the whole of our lung capacity, ensuring deep and effective oxygenation of our bodies. As you inhale, feel your belly expanding, and as you exhale, watch your belly draw back again. Inhaling and exhaling with conscious control and awareness. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly draws back. As you breathe deeper and slower, bring that constriction of your throat, your gentle ujjayi breath. It's a gentle sound that only you can hear, bringing a little bit of vibration, a little bit more focus, pulling your awareness deeper with every exhale. with your mind's eye, flow your awareness to your base. Isolate the tip of your tailbone. And then flow your awareness from the tip of your tailbone upwards to the crown of your head. Lengthening the neck, reaching with the crown of your head upwards, and finding that beautiful length in the spine. Continuing with your belly breath, inhale. Belly expands, exhale, belly draws back. And on your next exhalation, tilt your head forward. Allow your chin to descend towards your chest and gently stretch into the back of the neck, into the cervical spine. And then as you inhale, bring yourself back to center, realigning, making those adjustments to your seated posture. And continue. Exhaling, forehead tilts forward. Back of the neck stretches out from the base of the skull to somewhere between your shoulder blades. And inhaling back to center. A couple more of these with that constriction in your throat. Gentle sound. Sound of the ocean in the distance. Imagining you have your ear to a seashell. You can listen to that gentle sound. And then inhaling back to center, we drop our head to the side, stretching into the side of the neck with your exhale, and then inhaling back, realigning with your inhalation and exhaling. Drop to the other side, gently opening up tight muscles, using only the weight of your head to persuade those muscles to open. Tensions melt away. Using the exhalation to relax, to let those tensions melt away. A couple more times to each side. And then come back to center. Roll your shoulders again. Roll them back a few times and then roll them forwards. Palms are face up, hands resting on the legs. Rock from side to side a little bit. Finding that stable seat, that asana. Keep your focus on your breath. Eyes can be open or closed. If your eyes are open, looking towards the tip of your nose, pulling your senses inwards, avoiding distractions, coming into this moment. Reminding ourselves that some of these practices require effort. Some of them are relaxing. All of them require focus. And if at any point you feel a little bit dizzy or a little bit unwell, stop what you're doing, come back to your natural breath and just observe it until any of those sensations calm down. Feel that belly moving in and out with your belly breathing. Settle into this now, into this moment. We're going to go into a breath practice called Viloma Pranayama, interrupted inhalation and interrupted exhalation. There are 3 pauses in this breath, and it's designed to expand our lungs, our lung capacity, and to train our lungs to come into the 3-part yogic breath that is a calming meditational breath. So we breathe deep into the lungs to start off with, taking your breath as low into your lungs as you can. You inhale a little bit and pause. And then you take another inhale and pause. And then another one and pause again. And then you take a final breath, having opened up through your rib cage into the top lobes of your lungs. Expanding your lungs fully, feel that expansion, and then taking a slow, long exhalation, exhaling. Collarbone descends first, and then the rib cage closes, and then the belly draws back a little bit. As you finish that exhalation, draw your navel inwards and upwards, emptying yourself fully, and then we go again. So we're going to do 3 of these, and then we're going to transition into an interrupted exhalation, and then we're going to repeat this a couple of times. So following our lead, inhale, 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 and inhale some more. Then exhale, long and slow, beautiful, gentle exhalation. And go again, inhale, 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 and then exhale, long and slow. Inhale, 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 exhale, long and slow. And then one long continuous inhalation into the belly first, then into the thorax and into the collarbone. And then exhaling with pauses. Exhale, 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 exhale. Pull the navel in. Long, deep inhale. And exhale, exhale, exhale some more. And final exhale. Long, deep inhale. Exhale with pauses. Exhale, 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 exhale. Long, deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. And then we'll go again with round 2. Deep into the belly. Pause into the rib cage. Pause into the upper rib cage. Pause, pulling in some more breath into the top lobes of your lungs. And then exhale fully, long and slow. Collarbone descends first, then the rib cage closes, and then the belly draws back. Go again, inhale, pause. Inhale some more and pause. Inhale, pause, inhale. And then long, slow exhalation. And inhale, 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 inhale. Long, slow exhale. Deep inhalation starting at the belly. And then exhalation with pauses. Exhale, 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 exhale. Pull that navel center in. Emptying yourself fully. Long, slow inhale. Exhale with pauses. Exhale, 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 exhale. Long, slow inhale. Smooth, long exhalation. Final round of this Viloma Pranayama. Inhale, 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 and then exhale long and slow. Inhale, 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 exhale long and slow. Last one, inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale long and slow. Deep 3-part inhalation into the belly, into the thorax and into the upper lobes of the lungs. And then final round of exhalation with pauses. Exhale, pause. Exhale some more, pause. Exhale some more, pause. Final exhalation, pause. Then take a deep breath in. And exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Deep breath in. And then allow your breath to calmly flow from exhalation to inhalation, coming into this 3-part yogic breath. Breathing into the belly, continuing to breathe into the thorax, and then taking the final little breath into the upper lobes of the lungs, and then flowing seamlessly into your exhalation. Collarbone descends first, then the rib cage closes down, and finally the belly pulls in. And continue with this 3-part yogic breath. Beautifully expanding into your lungs as you inhale and emptying the lungs fully as you exhale, gently drawing the belly back at the end of the exhalation and flowing seamlessly into your inhale. Soothing, calming breath. Great for dealing with moments of anxiety. Pulling a distracted mind inwards. Calming the mind, calming the body. Bringing well-being. And release that 3-part yogic breath, coming back to your natural breathing. Observe it for a moment. Find your breath pulling in towards the base of your lungs. Flow that breath gently. And releasing. Going to come into a practice of Kapalabhati, shining skull breath. This is a forceful exhalation practice, requiring stillness of the torso, requiring stillness of the facial muscles, nice and relaxed with a little smile on your face. In Kapalbhati, we forcefully exhale, pulling the belly muscles in as we expel the air through both nostrils, and then the inhalation happens naturally as a result of that forceful exhalation. So we're going to do 3 rounds of this Kapalbhati breath. We're going to gently work our way up towards a longer round. So we're going to start with a 30-second round. We want this breath to be regular, to be rhythmic, to be controlled. Try to keep your torso nice and still so that you can focus on that forceful exhalation. And expect a tingling sensation in your scalp, in your forehead. Expect the result of that practice to bring you oxygenation. Do not, however, expect dizziness. If at any point you feel dizzy, slow yourself down. So we want a rhythmic breath, work within your capacity. If you've practiced pranayama before, you know exactly what you're doing. If you're new to pranayama, keep it slow, keep it controlled. So I'm going to be going slowly so you can follow me, otherwise follow or work within yourself, within your capacity. We take Adi Mudra with our hands, making gentle fists, wrapping our fingertips around our thumbs and taking those gentle fists to the top of your thigh, pulling your elbows back a little bit and opening up your heart, freeing that rib cage up for taking those deep breaths in that are going to happen as a result of your forceful exhalation. Kapalabhati, round 1, 30 seconds, deep inhale and begin. Finish your last one. Inhale, lifting your chin up, nice long inhalation. Release your hands and take a few breaths, noticing the effects, the sensations associated with that practice. And in these recovery breaths, allowing those sensations to subside. Note to self, have tissues here. This is a cleansing and purifying practice as well as a balancing one. So you might want to blow your nose between rounds. Let those sensations subside. Make any micro adjustments to your posture, ensuring that lovely flat back, that straight back. And then going into round 2, 45 seconds worth, Adi Mudra with both hands. Deep breath in to begin and start. Release, take a deep inhale, lift your chin up, relax. Notice any sensations, tingling in the scalp, in the forehead, in the ears maybe, the arms, the fingertips. And allow it to settle, to subside. Keeping that awareness on your breath, on how you're feeling. Settling between rounds. Final round of Kapalbhati, a minute's worth. Keeping the breath rhythmic, keeping it controlled, breathing with complete conscious awareness and control. Adi Mudra, the top of the thighs. Open up your heart. Maybe speed it up a little bit. If you find that you've got that rhythm sorted, speed it up. And begin. Slow it down towards the end. And release. Hands relax, shoulders relax, elbows relax. Notice the sensations. And bring yourself into a few recovery breaths, breathing deep into the lower lobes of the lungs, deep diaphragmatic breathing. As you observe, recover, and relax. Kapalbhati, energizing, invigorating, waking up the digestive system, oxygenating, and then settle. And for those of us who are not used to a breathing practice, not to sitting for an extended period of time, just going to bring a little bit of movement, making sure that the hips, the thighs, the knees, and the ankles are looked after. Unfold yourself from your seating position, stretch your feet out in front of you, point and flex a few times, and then rotate, working into your ankles in both directions, changing direction, and then bang your legs up and down on the floor and shake from side to side. And then bring your heels in towards your body, taking hold of your toes. And we're going to gently flap our wings here in our Titali, Purna Titali, full butterfly pose, flapping the wings, working deep into the hips, bringing some heat into the glutes, into your base, warming up those hip joints, ensuring hip health for a healthy hip life. And then pressing your knees away, coming into your Baddha Kunasana, bound angle pose. We're going to tilt forward here with an exhalation, just exploring the lower back, keeping your back nice and straight, beating with the heart, and then inhale back to center. Go again a couple of times, going a little bit deeper each time, opening up with the elbows, pressing into those thighs, feeling that length through the spine, and then inhale to center. Last one, going a little bit deeper, lead with your chest. And inhale through center, extend those legs away again. Flex your left foot, point your left toes up towards the ceiling and supporting your right thigh. Just going to work into the knee a little bit, making these circular movements with your foot, supporting the thigh, and then change direction. And then as you release that leg, massaging into the kneecap, these circular motions around the top of the kneecap, to the side of the knee and the back of the knee as well. And just gently waking up that whole leg, saying hello to that leg. And then flex that foot, those right toes, point straight up and pull your left leg in, supporting that thigh. Draw circles in the air with your foot, keeping our upper body nice and still, not too much movement there, and then change direction. Working our joints, keeping our joints nice and healthy, and enabling us to sit for this thing called pranayama. As you release that leg and stretch it out, massage into the knee again. Bringing some heat into that knee and saying hello to the whole of your leg. Just gently acknowledging those legs, then come back to your seated posture, whether you're cross-legged or in any variation, whatever allows you to be comfortable, whatever allows you to isolate the tip of your tailbone and draw your awareness up to the crown of your head, keeping that lovely, long, extended spine, allowing your energies to flow freely and your breath to work its way into your lungs, bringing that expansion of the lungs, expansion of the breath. Rest your arms, let them be heavy. Pull down a little bit with your elbows, just gently pulling those shoulders down. And release, feel that relaxation. Palms can be open, facing up, or resting on your knees, face down. Most important thing in yoga is not to overthink it. That's what I'm here for. Find that straight spine. With your mind's eye, draw your awareness from the tip of your tailbone to the crown of your head. Stretch your crown upwards towards the ceiling. And use your exhalation to relax your shoulders, your arms, your legs. Make sure you're not holding any tension where you don't need to. Send those little messages from your mind to your body to release, to relax, to let go. This is your moment. This is your practice. And settle back into your breath. So from an invigorating breath, which is the Kapalbhati, we come to the calming, gentle breath called Nadi Shodhanan. Literally translated means purification of the nadis being those channels of energy that flow throughout our subtle body. And this breath allows us to balance our energies, to bring our focus inwards, to calm the mind and the body. Your left hand remains on your left knee. Your right hand comes up to your face, either taking a mudra, Vishnu mudra, tucking your index finger and your middle finger below the part at the mound of your thumb, and releasing your thumb and your ring finger, your third finger. We're going to alternate nostrils here with this breath, and you're going to gently close the right nostril, and then you'll close the left with your third finger. Left hand can be palm up or in Vayu Mudra, tucking the index finger under your thumb, just curling the thumb around and holding it there. If that's uncomfortable, bring your index finger and middle finger to your eyebrow center, and then just alternate your breathing with your thumb and your third finger. So this is a balancing breath. Invite you to calm your breath down. Nice, silent, gentle breath flowing into your lungs and gently outwards. And you're going to take a deep breath in. Close your right nostril and exhale gently through your left nostril. Then inhale through the left. Close your left nostril and exhale through your right. Then inhale right. Close that right nostril again with your thumb and exhale left. And then inhale. Settling into this breath, it's a gentle breath. Silent, controlled and calm. And I invite you to measure your breathing here. We want the exhalation to be longer than the inhale. So counting in ohms. As you exhale, measure your exhalation, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, etc. And then measure your inhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm. And as you find the measure of your breath, make those modifications in order for your exhalation to be longer than your inhale. So if you exhale for a count of 6, for example, shorten your inhale to a count of 3. Settle, finding a rhythm that suits you, that doesn't cause too much effort, that causes no strain. And once you've settled on that rhythm, focus on the breath flowing through your nostrils. Feel the breath entering through the bridge of your nose, flowing deep into your lungs. As we take this breath from side to side, we're balancing our left and right energies, balancing the yin and the yang, the active and the passive, cleansing and purifying your energies and bringing balance to your physical and energetic being, working on the physical and the subtle level. You might notice your left lung expanding more when you breathe in through the left or your right. Notice that flow of breath. Observe yourself, observe your breath. And thinking about releasing now. Inhale through the right. Close your right nostril, exhale left. And as you exhale left, release. And come back to your center. A relaxing breathing technique, another one to finish off. This one is called Bremari breath, humming bee breath. Where with the exhalation we make a humming sound deep in our throats, pulling together the corners of our lips, maybe extending your lips a little bit and making a sound like a humming bee as you exhale. To get the full benefit of this breath, we want to close our ears. And if you're new to pranayama, if you're new to this, just rest your hands on top of your head, or taking glasses off, rest your index finger just above your eyebrows and bring your other four fingers to rest gently on your eyelids, bringing your senses inwards. And we're going to take 5 of these breaths. You'll find that that humming sensation creates a vibration at the base of the skull, and this gently massages the central nervous system, bringing those vibrations up into the brain by means of the brain stem and down the spine, calming frayed nerves, soothing those jagged edges of our psyches, and bringing calm and relaxation, particularly good before sleep if you suffer from insomnia. So Bremari breath, close your tragus with your thumbs, settle your hands on your head or in front of your eyes, and exhaling with a humming sound. We're going to take 5 of these. Deep inhale and exhale. As you complete that final exhalation, keep your eyes closed. Release your hands back to your laps, so you're not out of mudra, resting gently there. And flow your awareness from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Inhaling, flowing your awareness upwards. Exhaling, relaxing into that exhalation and flowing your awareness back down from the crown to the base. Releasing any effort of the breath, coming to your natural breathing. Pulling your focus into your eyebrow center. Flowing that breath gently in and out. Up and down flow the energies along that central channel. And then bringing your hands to your heart center. Rub those hands together, build some heat in your palms. And then bring that heat, cupping your palms over your closed eyes. Keeping your eyes closed, rub them together again. And bringing those palms back to your face. Gently massage your forehead, your temples, your cheeks, your neck, the back of your neck, your shoulders, the back of your head, the top of your head. Rub them together. And massage the arms, the upper arms, the lower arms, the thighs, the lower legs, the belly, the chest, your shoulders. Spread your arms wide. Stretch your fingers out and then bring your arms to give yourself a lovely hug, pulling your shoulder blades open, dropping your chin to your chest. Palms together at your heart center. We're going to finish our practice chanting one Om and 3 Shantis. Taking a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And wishing you peace, Shanti, peace to your thoughts, peace to your words, and peace to your deeds. Drop your chin to your chest and blink your eyes open in the space above your fingertips. Thanking you for joining us today and thanking my members of our 8fold Yoga Pranayama family for joining me on the mat this morning. Read the additional information in the description box and below and get in touch with us if you have any questions. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.